So I hope you can hear me, Tutu.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Great, thumbs up. I appreciate the feedback. Yes. Good evening to everyone. For those of us here in Nigeria, those from other geographical locations, say good day. Yes, we are set take on our tonight's webinar, and tonight we're talking about something very unique, something very peculiar, and then something that will be beneficial to the masses. We're talking about regenerative care. Regenerative care might be a term new to some, though has been in existence for quite some time. So today we are going to delve into what regenerative care is all about. So I want you to pay your um, attention, pay more than usual attention so that you can benefit from our training webinar because it is super packed. As we have an expert who will be taking on the aspect of the lifestyle therapy or regenerative care. So we'll be hearing fully from her. She's an expert in that field. But before then, what is regenerative care? Regenerative care, what might come to people's mind might be bone marrow transplant, talking about embryonic transplant and the like. Yes, these are an example of regenerative care. Regenerative care basically has to do with extraction of cells from part of the body system and infusing it into another person to facilitate healing or repair of tissues damaged in the recipient's body. So in tonight's presentation, we're also going to see why we have something better in terms of regenerative care. Because looking at the ones I've mentioned, bone marrow transplants, talking about issue of embryonic stem cell, it is very expensive. You know, it's basically out of the reach of the common man or the poor masses. That is why you see most people who go for soil treatment, they go to the US, they go to India for soil treatment, they spend millions, some as much as 11 million, some as much as 15 million. So it is important to pay attention as we talk about this form of treatment, as there are a lot of terminal issues, a lot of health issues popping up here and there. Like we talk about one that is plaguing the whole world right now, COVID-19. They will talk about other terminal conditions like cancer, talk about arthritis, talk about high blood pressure, and the like. So a lot of people are out there looking for solutions to these problems. And it's so sad that many a times they have to rely on medication constantly to be able to maintain their health, to manage that health condition. So that is why we have something better that can help such ones, that is very much affordable and at the same time can also help take care of this terminal condition. So listen carefully as I go. So listen carefully as I invite uh, a seasoned professional, a geneticist by profession, and he is also a health consultant. So I'm going to invite her to take this aspect of regenerative care that is affordable and that has helped undo the effect of some terminal health conditions, over 200 terminal health conditions. So I'm going to invite Mrs. Ruben, who is set, who is on delve into this aspect of regenerative care. So, it is all yours.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Here we promise to give you loads of wonderful information that are going to be very beneficial to us on health-wise as well as wealth-wise. Yes, talking about regenerative care, we had a few aspects on that. That is why we have loads of products, plant-based products that are packed up for us to rejuvenate our system. But now we're only going to talk about one, that is STC 30. And STC 30 is a product that is based on plant stem cell therapy. Now, STC 30 is a product from Superlife International. And when we talk about Superlife, we mean super health and super wealth. No matter in Superlife, our general slogan is life is super. So this is based on a great revolutionary product which are plant-based. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Yes. And some of our super life spark is that we have a great revolutionary product which are based on plant stem cells, and this has been making waves in the market, yes, and has been changing lives, yes, positively. We have standout compensation plan, lucrative upfront, and with Super Life STC 30, you know that you're building an international business in over 50 countries. And Super Life business is based on the principle of word of mouth, that is referral. And there's virtually nothing in the world, in the system that doesn't involve referral. Being it a job or doing a normal scale business, you need referral. At least you need someone to recommend your product or your services. Now, network marketing is the futuristic way of doing business now, according to Professor Park, who told me. I hope you're seeing the slide. Now, before we talk about this amazing product, STC 30, we have to look well informed about our company, Superlife. That is the beautiful company that has produced such amazing products. That is Superlife International. And the founder is Lighty Ken, is the founder and CEO of Superlife. Superlife was founded in Malaysia in 2017, and the official launch in Nigeria was 2nd November 2019. Like I mentioned earlier on, with this business, you are getting involved in an international business. And from on the slide, you see the website. That is the legit website of Superlife. That's www.superlifeworld.com. Anything apart from this, it is not from Superlife. And still going on the management team, like Ken, the founder and CEO, has three other pillars of support that have been amazing in the business. They have Paulne, Ariti, Leo. Yes, these three have also been a sort of strength for him, and they've been good advisors to him. And no wonder Superlife business keep moving and getting higher waves, and it only keeps getting better and better compared to when they were launched, and now, like 4 years down the line now, it's been an amazing experience for them. And no wonder it's a beautiful and amazing experience where you have beautiful teammates that can work with you and understand your goal. Now, Superlife Global Expansion. The business has we have an operation across 50 countries, over 5 countries, on over 5 continents, Africa inclusive, yes. And Nigeria is part of the African continent, part of the African country involved in Superlife business, yes. There's a great influx of people coming into Superlife business, and that's why the average growth, they have an average growth of 10,000 members every month. Yes, so there's a great influx of people coming into the business. This was as of 2018, Now, 2021, we've had massive influx of people joining this business due to our amazing plant-based stem cell therapy. As of 31st October 2018, Superlife paid an average of 10,771,718 US dollars. And as of last year, 2020 December, they paid over 200 million worldwide to their partners. So it shows the rate at which the business is lucrative. Like I mentioned earlier, Superlife was founded in 2017 in Malaysia, and just within 4 months of starting their business, they already got an award for Asian Outstanding Business Award as of 2017. Very recent and latest one we have now is we have the Superlife has the opportunity of winning the SME 100 award, which took place 2020, just last year, December. So it shows the rate at which they are growing exponentially. So it's a business, it's a company that is consistent, and doing business with them, you cannot go wrong. We that we are part of them, we have every reason to be thankful, and we keep getting higher. So sharing the business opportunity is something amazing. And with time, because of this presentation, we'll be learning more about the product and the functions of the product. Now, Superlife Awards are certified companies that are recognized the amazing product STC30. Like I said, we have a range of other products, but now we're only going to pick one, that is STC30. These are certified companies that have recognized the company and the product. So using it, and for you may see that okay, we don't have any NAFDAC registration number there. We need not worry because in Nigeria, when it was launched officially in November 2019, we already got our NAFDAC number. So right now, Superlife STC30 is NAFDAC approved and it's been registered with Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC) in Nigeria. So we have no worries in using the product for those that are skeptical. And the director's speech, okay, let's go to the next one now. So we've delved a little bit about the company, now talking about the product, which is very important because we need to understand our product. We need to be the product of our product. Now, STC30, like I mentioned, means Superlife Total Care. And it is all natural because it's based on plant stem cell technology. And the science behind this is phytocell technology. And this phytocell tech involves the extraction of stem cells from plants. And that is why it is a plant-based stem cell therapy. Don't wonder nature is so smart, it puts the medicine inside the food. We find that even when we take fruits that we see around, so that they are packed up with high level of antioxidants. And that is why even when we don't take drugs, with fruit intake, we find that our bodies are we feel healthy and we feel rejuvenated. So now, not talk of having a packed up product that is plant-based for our system and all natural with no side effects. Now, talking about the plant-based stem cell therapy, before we need to understand what stem cells are. Now, so when we understand what stem cells are, they'll be able to appreciate better the function of STC30 and why STC30 is very important and is very vital to us to have it and to use it as, especially during this pandemic, to boost our immune system. We cannot go wrong with STC30. All natural with no side effects. Now, stem cells are unspecialized cells with the amazing power to transform into any tissue in your body. Yes, these stem cells have the ability to replace damaged cells or tissues in the body. What we are saying from this slide, we have the pictures of the red blood cells, we have the white blood cells, we have the liver tissue, the nerve cells, the heart tissues. Being in whatever tissues or cells in the body. Now, if there are problems in any of these cells or tissues in the body, the stem cells will do what? They will start acting as those damaged cells. They will replace them and start acting as them. The red blood cells have issues, for example. The stem cells will start acting as red blood cells. It will not wait. It will just pick it up immediately and start acting as the red blood cells. The white blood cells have tissue. It will start acting as white blood cells. The liver tissues, the nerve cells, heart tissues, and any other tissues or cells in the body that are not performing optimally, the stem cell will start acting as those damaged cells or replacing them. That is what stem cells are. And we have stem cells in our body. So we try to understand how STC30 is now point into this to make us appreciate the products we are talking about. STC30 is packed up with six powerful active ingredients. Yes, these six powerful active ingredients have made it possible for STC30 to have high potency. I know that we have clients home and abroad having testimonies, positive results due to the intake of STC30. The first active ingredient is the Phytoceltec Malus domestica, which is the apple stem cells. And this is the rare sweet apple that protects the longevity of the skin stem cells and combats chronological aging. We found out that because of these active ingredients in STC30, apple stem cell, we found out that elderly ones, they tend to feel, they feel rejuvenated. We've had testimonies of aged ones that they would say they feel younger, they feel healthier. They don't have this kind of lethargic feeling or they don't feel sluggish and all of that. Yes, it combats chronological aging. Then even it helps in the longevity of the skin. Yes. The second active ingredient is the Phytoceltec solar vitis. This is derived from a rare grape cultivar with high tannin levels to protect the skin stem cells against ultraviolet stress and fight photo aging. Yes, photo aging has to do with radiation, exposure to radiation, maybe from sun and other harsh substances we see outside. We find out that most time when we're under the sun, most time people's skin tends to be wrinkled. But because of this active ingredient, you find out that it combats all those ultraviolet stress. And yes, leaving the skin to look more healthy, feeling younger and fresher. Yes. The other active ingredients we'll talk about is the bilberry extract. This improves eyesight and helps in treating chronic fatigue syndrome, hemorrhoids or pile, diabetes, osteoarthritis, gut, skin infection, gastrointestinal disorders, kidney diseases, and urinary tract infection. First of all, any form of infection whatsoever, with this bilberry extract, it will take care of it. We need not worry. STC30 will combat any form of infection in the body, not just urinary tract infection, any chronic one, it will combat it. We've had testimonies of those that no longer use glasses due to this powerful active ingredient, bilberry extract. No wonder it improves eyesight. We've had cases of people battling with chronic fatigue syndrome that, in short, just feel movement, they already feel tired, they feel lethargic. So if you get up from the bed, they just find out that they just don't feel active. But with STC30, you need not worry. It brings the body back to normal functionality. Yes. Now, the next ingredient is the blackcurrant extract. This helps in the area of cognitive, neurological, cardiovascular, eye and joint health. It improves blood flow and develops a healthy immune system. Because of this ingredient, we found out that so many people battling with memory loss have been treated. Yes, brain damage, you need not worry about that. In short, for students that want to write exams, it helps them to have better clarity in learning. You can use STC30 and find out that your brain, you return to remember things. So that's like those having chronic memory loss or brain disorders and all of that, because of this active ingredient in STC30, you find out that they are rejuvenated and things are back to normal. They tend to have better clarity on things. The glycoside cantaloupe and the glycoside glidine, they help to reduce cellular, they have similar properties and functions. They both help to reduce cellular oxidative damage and stress. Yes. And they maintain cardiovascular health and healthy blood vessels. Yes. So don't wonder those having heart problems. or maybe heart attack, with LCC30, you don't need to worry about that. It's going to help maintain any form of cardiovascular issues that you have. It promotes the production of body's natural antioxidant system. It supports healthy immune function and protects against oxidative stress. Like I said, during this pandemic, it's very important for us to boost our immunity. So with STC30, you can't go wrong with it. Having STC30, you know that you're automatically boosting your immune system. We talk about the 6 active ingredients that make up STC30 that gives it that amazing products that have been making waves in the market, and now people have been getting massive results, positive results. We have direct clients, we have direct testimonies home and abroad. Yes. So now that makes STC30 amazing. Now the plant stem cell now, there are 3 major effects and uses. Stem cells, these plant stem cells, the 3 effects of it is it repairs damaged cells, it activates dormant cells, and helps in the regeneration of cells. In the case of repairing of damaged cells, we know that due to the exposure of the human body to hazards of everyday lifestyle, just like ultraviolet rays and the ingestion of unsuitable and hazardous food substances that we consume, which has led to the imbalance of free radicals in our body. All of these tend to erode our cell membranes, resulting in cell damage. Yes, but because of the stem cell, the apple stem cell, this active ingredient in STC30, we found out that it's now able to penetrate this human body. It detects the damage, this ultraviolet stress, and all of these free radicals are caused in the system, and it carries out the repair process and helps to repair the damaged cells. That is why the plant stem cell works as a repair of damaged cells. In the act of, in the sense of activating dormant cells, we found out that 90 to 95% of epidermal cells of the human body are dormant. Yes, that has to do with the outer layer of the skin. Yes, we know that a single epidermal cell is capable of splitting up into some 4 million active strands. And due to internal and external imbalance, these cells, they become dormant, resulting in our skin becoming wrinkled, having black spots. You know, we find that when we are outside due to ultraviolet radiation, the sun, and all of that, we tend to have our skin wrinkled, especially when we don't go out with umbrella, or like for example, those market women that just sit under the sun. Yes, they have to do their businesses. But if you don't go out with umbrella, you find out that their skin, because of the harsh sun and the free radicals that our bodies are exposed to, so the skin tends to be wrinkled, then resulting in slow metabolism, and the skin will lose its elasticity. And before you know it, people start looking older than their age and all of that. But because of this active ingredient in Tansem and STC30, you need not worry, because what it does is it will enter the body, then it will now activate those dormant cells, those sleeping cells, those dormant epidermal cells. It will activate them, and as a result, it will allow you to enjoy a healthier and more glowing and beautiful skin. Yes. So if when we have to go about our normal businesses, we need to we all have to survive one way or the other. But we shouldn't worry about all of this radiation. So far we have STC30, it's going to perform all of the necessary repairs that we need in the system. Yes. So it's going to repair all of those dormant cells, those sleeping cells. It will wake them up so that they'll start performing normally. Regeneration of cells too. We found out that human stem cells are dormant, even under normal biological conditions. Yes. There are some stem cells in our body. They are just there. They are dormant. They are not active, so to speak. They are not active. They are there. Those cells can be there for years. They can be dormant for years. It will require a kind of signal to wake up those cells. Yes. For example, there are some cells in the joint parts, maybe the joint area of the leg. They may be dormant for years. But maybe because of an injury or something, you find that those stem cells there's a signal that causes. I'm not saying we shouldn't get ourselves injured anyways, but we're just trying to understand that that injury is a form of signal that will now make all those stem cells that do what to start performing functionally. But we don't need to injure ourselves because we want to prove a point that We want our sleepy dormant cell to pick up, no? And that is why SPC30 is going to what? It's not going to be that signal to wake up all of those dormant cells in our systems, thereby promoting regeneration of cells and bringing our body to good health and all. So that is so with SPC30, we need not worry. Taking it, there's no side effect. It's all natural. And once we take it, we know that yes, we are boosting our immune system and taking care of ourselves. We can go about our businesses and we'll feel rejuvenated, feel anew, look younger, fresher, and treat ourselves from within. Like I always say, we should be the product of our product. We take SPC30 in our family. So you too can also do the same because it's what you've taken, is what you know that you can be able to like tell people about it because we also can talk about the product with confidence. The potential uses of stem cells. A stem cell can become any one of the 220 different cells in the body again. Meaning the brain cell, like you said, the lung, heart, liver, genitalia, which has to do with genitals, kidney, and many more. Yes, the stem cell can become different cells, just like we mentioned that it replaces damaged cells. Yes, they start acting as those cells that are damaged or ruptured. The stem cells start acting as them. So it can act for over 220 different cells or tissues in the body. And we have the potential uses of stem cells. Stem cells has been used to treat various chronic ailments such as multiple site cancers, different stages of cancers, diabetes, spinal cord injury, deafness, even blindness. Yes, blindness. There are testimonies on it. Parkinson's diseases, missing teeth, and all. So we cannot go wrong with stem cell therapy. In the course of as amazing as SSC30 can be, it is very important to know the means of administration. The wrong use of it is pouring the content in the floor of mouth. The right usage is to use it sublingually. That is pouring the contents on the under the tongue. Yes, the sublingual glands under the tongue. So turn the sachet and pouring it under the tongue and wait until it dissolves for like 10-15 minutes. Then adequate consume enough water to ensure adequate hydration. So it's very essential. ST30 is used sublingually, that is under the tongue, and leaving it for few minutes for it to dissolve and ensure that you drink plenty of water. Yes, there's so many researches that have been made on stem cells. The former US President Obama pumped in large amounts of federal taxpayer money to research in live cell therapy. It's been estimated that within the next 10 years, 80% of the population from developed countries will be tied to stem cells. Market potential of stem cell are estimated to reach 50 billion US dollars in the next 10 years. These are the researches made. And the last one, I find the last one very amazing because it says many will become millionaires from marketing products and services related to stem cells. And yes, we in Super Life, we can testify to that. We have so many millionaires amongst us due to this fantastic product. So you too can also be a part of this wonderful business that gives you time for everything, your family, your health, your everything. You shall be in Super Life is just one of the amazing things that happen to us in our family. Now, my health is my wealth is my family's health. So why pay more for sickness when you can pay less for wellness? Like initially, the first speaker talked about regenerative care, which involves there's several there are several methods of regenerative care. Some are bone marrow transplants, and most of them cost millions of naira. When are people traveling? It costs millions of naira. But at the end of it, with this amazing STC30, you find out that you don't need to rob a bank. You don't pay much. And at the end of it, you find out that you're getting fantastic and amazing results with the product. And everyone I say, why pay more for sickness when you can pay less for wellness? The beautiful part of it is that so many operations has been cancelled due to this product STC30. Is that amazing? And that beautiful thing is that so many people have had they've cancelled the appointments with doctors abroad, India or whatever country, due to this administering this product STC30. It's been that amazing. And no wonder we have so many medical practitioners now trying to come on board, and because of the science behind the product, they are now keying in and using STC30 to treat their patients. We have so many doctors that are using it in private hospitals that use this STC30. They prescribe it to their patients as well. Yeah, so we cannot speak all of the testimonies, but we'll just pick few. Okay, this one now, this Musei, who was stranded with prostate cancer for a couple of years, to the point that he couldn't even urinate and walk well. But after he used STC30, his life recovered back to normal functionality. You can see the picture, the before and after picture. He should even use a packet. Like, it depends on um, body chemistry of each individual. Some may use a pack, some may use 2 packs. It depends on body chemistry. But the amazing part is, even if it's a sachet of SC30 you're doing, you can be rest assured that you're giving your system your body system, what it needs and what is right for it. So you have no faith, cause no agony. We have another testimony of ovarian cyst. This is a woman, Nelly Okafor, who resides in Abuja. And at the time of this testimony, it was 3 weeks ago, anyways. So he had pelvic scan. He did pelvic scan due to serious lower abdominal pain. And as a result, he got to hear about SC30. It took him for 5 days. And to our greatest surprise, the radiologist was amazed because the radiologist said he could not find any trace of ovarian cyst in this in the Nelly. So because of that, she was amazed to come and talk about, give testimony on this product. And we have so many clients like that. So many clients, yes, that have been using STC30 and they've been happy with the result they are getting, and they could no longer hold it, but come out to share it to the open to let people know how amazing this product. And like I always say, you shouldn't be ashamed of what is gainful. If you know something is beneficial for you, your family, your loved ones, like STC30, why not share it with people? It's when you don't have confidence in what you know you have, that's when you feel okay, you'll be shy about it. There's nothing to be shy about. It's something amazing. Why do you want to let people know about it? So we are happy we are doing that in our family. So that is all on the product STC30. Subsequent presentation, we'll be talking about other products. So like I said, we'll talk about STC30 tonight. So that's on the product. So if there are any questions before the end of the seminar, we would like you to come on board. But we are going to leave this space for the next speaker to come and talk about the business aspect of Superlife. So once again, thank you so much. We appreciate the time given and we appreciate your presence. So I'll call on Mr. Ruben.
Wow, awesome presentation. In fact, I'm sure we all have learned one or two things as to what stem cell therapy is all about, what regenerative care is all about. Mrs. Ruben, you've done wonderfully well. I would thank you for doing justice to this part. Help us to see how we all can benefit from this unique form of therapy. So like she rightly said, if you have any question regarding stem cell therapy, especially STC30, a plant-based stem cell treatment, you can ask your question at the end of the business session. So I haven't spoken so much about the uniqueness of this product and how it has helped transform life, how it has even helped revert those diseases termed incurable, over 200 different types of health issues. So there is no health issue that has been thrown at SC30 that it has not been able to handle. That is why you can't go wrong using SC30. We have countless testimonies from all over the world, not just Nigeria. That is why you find healthcare professionals in this country, in different hospitals, now administering this unique stem cell treatment without side effects, 100% natural, organic to their patients, and they are getting wonderful results. So now we've talked so much about this the product. Now, the truth is that there is also a side of it that you might want to learn about. So in the next 20 minutes or thereabout, we're going to delve a little bit into it because, like I said, there's going to be we'll have like a sneak peek into this aspect, talking about the business side to it. Remember, a lot of people will become millionaires dealing with products and services relating to stem cell, as Obama rightly mentioned, and it is already happening live in Nigeria. Ordinary Nigerians are becoming millionaires, billionaires from getting in partnership with this unique company, Superlife. And she also mentioned the product is manufactured from Switzerland and being marketed by a Malaysian-based company called Superlife World. So let's have a peek at these companies and the business side, how we can help supplement our income because no matter how much you earn, you know, always it's good to have a side as in an additional income because the cost of living keeps on going high every now and then. And in light of the pandemic, you find out that a lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people out there have lost their jobs. And a lot of people are being underpaid as a lot of companies are also running at loss. So you won't blame them. They will pay their salary workers out of their profit, what they make. But the situation of the economy generally has made it that companies are started laying off workers. So now we're going to show you that secret, what has been helping us, what has been helping a lot of Nigerians to stay afloat despite the recession that we are facing at this particular time. So your story is going to be a different one after tonight's presentation. Though we focus more on our flagship product, which is SC30. We also have some other products that I've just mentioned. We have those products are very, very important too. So we are going to just look at them briefly. So if you can look at the slide, we have colon care SCC15, which is one of our products. Then we also have that colon care basically helps take care of your colon, which means your large intestine. It helps improve bowel movement. So it's good for those that have constipation. It helps remove harmful toxins because whether you like it or not, even if you go use empty your bowel once every day, you still have loads of toxins piled up or waste piled up in your digestive tract. So there is implication of leaving them there without eliminating them from the body system. So it can cause weight gain. So taking this product will help you reduce unwanted body fat. It also helps improve intestinal movement. It will help purify your blood. And for those that are diabetic, it also helps regulate their blood sugar level. And it helps detox. Detoxification is very important. No matter the health issues you are treating, if you don't detox, trust me, you won't get good results. And the slide you are looking at shows those key ingredients, 12 key ingredients that this product contains. So we'll get to know about them because of our other training. We also have our essence. The essence is good for the eyes. It takes care of the neurological problems. It's good for anybody that has stroke, anybody that has any problem relating to the brain, relating to the eyes, blood circulation. So it's very wonderful for cataract, glaucoma, and the likes. Then we have our immune care. This immune care is to boost the immune system. And especially as we're in the midst of this pandemic, arm your body to the teeth with this super life immune care and that of your family to help protect them from this pandemic. Because it is even getting more serious than the first phase of the infection. Now, you can agree with me that multiple streams of income is no longer a luxury. In the past, it could be seen as a luxury. People can live off their paid jobs. We find out that one, the salaries are not forthcoming as they used to. And in addition to that, you find out that even the pay is not enough to cater for the family's needs. That is why a lot of people out there are looking for external means of income, supplementing what they have. So multiple streams of income is no longer a luxury but a necessity. So don't just rely on that job. While you're on your job, get a side hustle. Go do that side hustle along with your job. You might be surprised that your side hustle might even pay you better than your job. So it's very key. We have gone past that era of just certificates and job. As you can see from his slide, it says, "Dear salary, why are you not growing? You salary, why are you not growing? All your friends are now grown up." You can look at the friends, fuel, bread, meat. So these and so many others. So these are growing. You can see that they're now grown up, but the income still remains meager. So you can see the reason why there is a lot more need for an additional source of income. Now look at the things dragging the salary, that salary that drops. Some people even before the end of the month, they borrowed here and there. At the end of the month, there's nothing left. That when the next salary comes, they keep on paying debts and the cycle continues. It's so crazy. So a lot of people have been going through such terrible situation. So now, if you've not heard of the word leverage before, leverage is key when it comes to having an additional source of income that can take care of your financial needs, takes care of your family's needs financially. Very, very important. So the leverage this time around, it's not just about you. It's about having other people get to do the same thing you do. You also benefit from what they do. So you can see true financial freedom can only be achieved if you put the power of leverage to work for you. And if you can look at the diagram below, it shows how this works. So networking. Network is very key. Every aspect of life involves networking. So it is very good to put that leverage into use. Make use of the relationship you have. If you can't do business, if you say people will not patronize you, it means you don't have a good relationship with people. Yes, business is all about relationship. If you don't have good relationship with people, trust me, you will not be able to do business. So take advantage of those relationships you have with people, put them at work, and you see that your earning potential will be unlimited. Now, why join this unique company, Super Life? In fact, Super Life is a blessing to a lot of people. It's a blessing to us, a blessing to a lot of Nigerians. And why do we say so? Look at it, the person it gives you that freedom, time freedom. You'll be able to have time for so many things, be able to do things at your own pace. In fact, it is one unique concept that is mind blowing. And in fact, it does not involve a huge capital to start up with or to partner with this unique company. And in addition to that, it also gives you opportunity to develop yourself. Because of partnering with us, you're going to learn ways you can develop yourself. So self-employment is one of the aspects you're going to benefit from doing business with us. Then it also involves no educational qualifications. Talking about personal development, you're going to learn so many things. Just stick with us. You'll be amazed at what you're going to learn. The journey with us will involve you learning some key aspects of personal development that, in fact, when you begin to apply them, even your professional life in your job, you are going to be different. You're going to learn the secrets of doing business and being successful at it. Then also you're going to learn how to, you are going, in fact, you're going to build new relationships. You're going to meet a whole lot of people that are trying to partner with these new companies, and also the opportunity to meet a lot of other persons out there. You have a unique and powerful product, which is STC30, and selling is not compulsory. Not compulsory. Take that. So you can decide to be a user of the product and decide not to recommend to anyone. Fine. You benefit, it's going to transform your health and that of your family. Then you can decide to work from home. You can decide to go work from even the comfort of your bed or your couch. Then You can also decide to do it right from your office chair. So it gives you that freedom to do the business in whatever way you like. So you do business in everywhere in the world, like it mentioned at the beginning of this webinar. The company is in about 50 countries, more than 50 countries of recent. So imagine having the opportunity to do business, not just only in Nigeria, in US, and other countries of the world. It has never been heard of. So this is a unique and a mind-blowing um, prospect that can transform, that is going to change your life. So the company is still new, about 3 years. So it's a new company and it's growing rapidly. It's going viral. It's going like wildfire. So if you want to key in, if you want to go on this ride with us, now is the time to join. So very important. So now there's a lot to learn, a lot to learn. So now the thing is, now you've got to know about a life-changing product that has helped to take care of those conditions termed incurable. How can you partner with this company? How can you even get the products for personal use? What you have on the slide shows you 4 ways you can get started with this unique company. And the first one is the Star Pack. The Star Pack gives you 2 packs of SC30 and comes with 55,000 naira. If you want to come in as a partner. So the Star Pack, the 5,000 naira, it gives you 2 packs of SC30. You have the potential to earn. Please listen to what I want to say. It gives you the potential to earn about 69,000 naira and 30,000 naira on a daily basis. Is that not mind blowing? Is that not amazing? If you look at jobs, a lot of people's job out there, in fact, a lot of people don't earn up to this per month. Per month, yes. You find a lot of bankers out there, they even receive salaries of even 50,000. But you are earning, you have the potential of earning close about 70,000 naira on a daily basis. If you enter with this unique pack, the Star Pack, then it also gives you the potential to earn, let me not blow your mind too much, but just 2 million naira monthly. Just 2 million naira. So you now imagine if you now go for the higher pack. The higher pack, we have the Supreme Pack with this 120,000. It gives you 8 packs of SC30. You have the potential of earning about 321,000 every day. Every day. Then you also have the potential of earning about 9 million. That's about 10 million approximately on a monthly basis from just what we call the pairing bonus, pairing income. Then your pata of all of them is called the Super Pack. The Super Pack goes for 550,000 a pack. There you have a franchise to the company. It gives you 20 packs of SC30, and it also gives you 100 points. And if you look at it, it says your daily earning is unlimited. It means the company is handing you a blank check, telling you just write whatever you like on it. It is 1 million you want to write on it, fine. If it's 10 million, 20 million, 100 million, the choice is yours. So that is what the company is handing you with this third pack, the Super Pack. We have people earning 1 million daily, some earning 2 million, 3 million. So it depends on you. It depends on what you have set out to achieve. So it gives you an unlimited income. So in fact, since we've come across Superlife, it has been a jolly ride, and it's been an amazing experience. We've got to learn amazing things like what we are doing currently. It is from this platform we're able to learn all of this. Now, looking at it, we talked about the packages. Now, the next question is, how do you earn? We have about 8 ways of earning, but I'm gonna just touch briefly on the first 4. The first one is the referral bonus, which is instant. It means if you are damn broke and you need cash, just get somebody to sign up. It could be just get somebody to sign up, or just get somebody to a user, somebody that wants to use the product. Get them order for the product, use the money to sign yourself up, and get somebody else who also needs a product or who wants to sign up to become an associate of a partner of the company, and instantly you are being paid. The payment is instant. So if you are then broke, you can get. If you are then broke right now, just get somebody who needs a product, get them to order, and your pocket becomes full again. Then we have the pairing bonus, which is also daily paid 1 a.m. every day. We have the roll-up bonus, which is instant. We have the key-in bonus. We have that one is instant too. Then we have, okay, I'm just going to leave it at this four. So now we're going to look at this four also briefly. The first is the referral of sponsor bonus. So the referral bonus as a star, which means if you enter with the list package with the star, you earn 15,000 naira. So imagine you walking into a supermarket and you're able to refer a friend to also buy from that supermarket. And a friend buys something worth 85,000 plus supermarket. And as you're walking out, the supermarket hands you over 15,000 naira. How would you feel? Wow, I'm sure you'll keep on referring people back to that supermarket. So that is what you experience with Superlife. Just get somebody who needs a product for his health, or somebody who wants more, who wants additional income. You find out that you can earn this income from them, 15,000. They will have the Supreme Pack is the next pack. The Supreme Pack gives you opportunity to earn 70,000 naira. When you refer somebody who is on that pack, somebody who is on the Supreme Pack, you are going to earn 70,000 naira. That's massive money. Money you are going to earn instantly. Then we have the Super Pack. Super Pack, when you sign up or get somebody who signs up for that Super Pack, that's the 550,000, you are going to earn 175,000 naira immediately, instantly. This is what you stand to benefit from partnering with Superlife. Imagine a lot of us having invested in shares. Is there any company that can pay you shares up to this? You are investing 550,000 naira, and the company you bought the share from is giving you 175,000 naira for buying that share. Is that possible? Never. But Superlife is handing you this unique opportunity. It's giving you the opportunity to earn 175,000 when you refer somebody who comes up with that IS pack. Can you give me like 2 minutes? Let me try fix one or two things up. My power just went out. I'll be back in a short while. 1 or 2 minutes. Yes, sorry for that interruption. So it is mind blowing. So it's been mind blowing. So you can see the immense benefit of partnering with this company. This aspect of the slide shows the second way you can earn by partnering with this company, which has to do with roll-up indirect bonus. So this particular type of bonus accrues to you when somebody beneath you or somebody you enroll into the system signs up another person with a higher package. So as you can see from the slide, it shows you how this works. Let's say you are Mr. A, you're super, and somebody signs up under you with B, which is the B, which is supreme, and you also have that third person, the Mr. C, signs up under Mr. B, and then we also have Mr. D. Now you look at it, Mr. D comes in with the highest pack. And normally, when somebody signs with the highest pack, you earn 105,000. Yes, you earn 105,000. But Mr. C is the one that sponsored or referred Mr. D to the company. So automatically, what is due to Mr. C is 40,100. But remember, the company is supposed to pay out 175,000. So the remaining money goes to the next person with the highest pack, which is Mr. B. Mr. B is going to earn 80,160. Then the remaining goes up to the next person, which is the highest pack, Mr. A, which is you. So you're going to earn 5,125. So this is free money rolling up. Those have signed up with the highest pack. So it is a mind-blowing concept. We have the pairing bonus. Pairing bonus is when you have two persons, but this is a binary system. So you have somebody on your left, somebody on your right. You have your left team, you have your right team. So each of them gives you 100 points. So once you have 100 points on your left, 100 points on your right, it gives you 9,000 pairing bonus. And that is how it continues. And like we mentioned from the start of this competition plan, you find out that you can earn up to 70,000 and 9,000 plus on daily from the pairing bonus. So it is the spillover that comes from those that comes in your network, your team. So this pairing continues to happen every day, 1 a.m. So your income is unlimited. You are in the highest part. So it is a unique opportunity. So this shows you in a nutshell what it takes to benefit from our pairing bonus. You can see the pairing bonus from 2 stars gives you 9,000. The pairing bonus from 2 supreme gives you 36,000. The pairing bonus from 2 supers gives you 90,000. Now the next slide shows you the key bonus. The key bonus is unique and is limited to those with the highest pack, which is super pack. So as you are, when you sign up, somebody signs up under you with a star pack as a super, or when you handle that registration, when you sign the person up on the system, the company pays you 1,500. So this is different from other bonuses that you would have earned. For the supreme, when the person signs up 220,000 naira, that's the supreme pack, as a super, you earn 6,000 K bonus. Then now, when a super signs up under you, or when you key in or do the registration online for a super partner, somebody wants to come in with that pack, you're going to earn that extra money called key bonus. And for super, it's 15,000. So this is paid instantly. So these are just some of the benefits you're going to derive from signing up with each of our packages. Then now look at this, shows you, paints you a scenario what you can earn when you have 2 supers beneath you. You sign up as a super, the highest pack, 5,000. You have Mr. A and Mr. B as your left and your right team. Signs up one that the super and the super. So you find out that if you look at the scenario, each of these super registration gives you 1,000 points. So when you pair them, it gives you 90,000 pairing bonus. Then remember, on each of the pack, you would have earned 175,000, 175,000. So the direct sponsor bonus or the sponsor bonus is 175,000 times 2, just from referring 2 supers, which is 350,000. Then we also have the key bonus that we mentioned previously. It's only unique to those in the super pack. So you're going to earn 15,000 times 2, which is 30,000, plus the pairing bonus. Pairing of the 1,000 points in the right, 1,000 points in the left, it gives you 90,000. So in total, just for referring just 2 persons to come in with that super pack, you're going to earn 470,000 naira. Wow, this is super. That is why we say in Super Life, life is super. This can only happen in Super Life. At Supreme, when you have somebody who signs up under you, when you sign up with that Supreme pack, you have somebody who signs up under you at the Supreme. You have somebody your left team, somebody your right team, both coming with the Supreme pack. You're going to earn 70,000 naira on each of them. Direct sponsor bonus, 70,000 naira times 2, which is about 140,000. Then you're also going to earn what we call the pairing bonus. The pairing bonus for referring to Supreme is 36,000. So for referring just to Supreme, you earn 140,000 plus 36,000. You're also going to earn. So when you add this to, you're going to earn 176,000. Wow, this is only possible with Superline. Then we have the Star Pack. With the Star Pack, you are going to earn on each person that signs up under you. You have your left team, you have your right team. So when somebody signs up on your left team with the Star Pack, remember every star registration gives you 15,000 naira. Then if you have the second person on your right, which is your right team, you also get that person sign up with the Star Pack. You're going to earn 15,000. Then as you add the two sums together, 15,000 plus 15,000, it gives you 30,000. So remember, for bringing those two people, the company also is going to pay you an additional money, which is called the pairing bonus. So the pairing bonus is 9,000 when you pair 2 stars. So if you look at the total bonus received, just for referring to stars, you're going to earn 30,000 plus 9,000, which is 39,000. So just for referring to coming to the company to partner with them or to buy product for personal use, 50,000, and the company is paying you 39,000. So it is wonderful. So Super Life is an interesting business model that if you want to change your life in a short pace, just don't joke with this opportunity. So there's a whole lot you can benefit. Look at the earning potential for 1 year. You sign up with a Super Pack. Now, if all those that signs up under you, that's you coming in at the Super, which is the highest pack. If all those under you comes in with the least pack, which is start, you have in a year you would have earned 36 million. Now, if you ask most salary earners, what is their income per annum? It means some will tell you 2 million, some will tell you 3 million. But imagine you earning 36 million, about approximately 37 million every year. Wow. Now that's just for the least pack. Now imagine all those you refer are coming in with that highest pack. I don't want to blow your mind too much. Just look at the bottom of the slide. Look at it. You can see 368 million naira. Wow. Some people will just say. So this is happening live in Super Life. One of the earners in Super Life last month built a double mansion worth 100 million just from some month income, some month of Super Life earning, built a mansion worth 100 million. This is the person that was living in a room previously, now becoming a double mansion owner. Now, this same person we're talking about has never driven a car before. But Super Life is now driving cars. So it is very unique, very unique. So please do not take this opportunity for granted. For those of us watching in YouTube, please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel so that whenever we have trainings like this, you'll be alerted so that you won't miss out on any of our trainings like this. Now you've heard so many things about this from you. You've been able to hear about a unique product and how it has been saving lives. Now what you need to do is fill the registration form. Though we have an online form we can send to you, fill, then you send back. You just simply submit. You get your details to sign you up. Then you also set a goal for yourself. Then some people say, Who do I talk to about the business? How do I get people sign up? So we'll tell you right name list of at least 100 people. Group these two people into business interest and product interest. Those who might want to do the business, those who want to use the product. Then what you need to do next is start calling them to introduce your business opportunity to them or your product. So this is one way you can start up. So for those who want to take this opportunity now, want to grab this the bull by the head, by the horn, if you want to do that, we have a special offer for you. You are signing up tonight with that highest pack, which is with the least pack, which is that pack. They have a unique product we are giving to you for free. It's called Double Root. That Double Root takes care of anything bedroom matters, both for men and for women. So anything in the other room, it takes care of it. So because a lot of marriages are failing today, having issues here and there because of the other room matters. So we are going to give you this product. The product is worth about 8,000. So we are going to give it to you for free. They are signing up with that list pack with 5,000. So it's a unique offer we are giving to you. So and it's also going to, you're going to have testimonies to give regarding the product. Now, take action. Prompt action is very key in anything in life. So do not miss out on this opportunity. The earlier you key in, the more you benefit. So it is very important. Then remember, in every aspect of life, if you want to go far in life, you need a positive mindset. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. That is just the truth. So have a positive life. Instead of saying, I can't do it, you can say, how can I do it? Or how do I start up? So it's very important to have, when you say I can't do it, it means you are shutting your mind to opportunities. You are shutting your mind to new ideas. So it's very important to have a positive mindset. The greatest stability is in the mind, not the body. So if you are ready to take this opportunity, grab hold of this opportunity, kindly reach whoever sent you the link to join this webinar. For those watching from Facebook, you can drop a comment, you can send a DM. For those watching from YouTube, you can also drop a DM or send a message. Drop your comment under the videos so we can respond. So remember to get back to those that must have invited you for this training so that you can begin to benefit massively from what Super Life is offering. Everybody, giving everybody the opportunity to change their life, both health-wise and wealth-wise. So you can't go wrong with joining this unique business opportunity. So this is the time for you to jump in, to take hold of this unique opportunity. So I want to thank everybody for being part of our training, our webinar tonight. Big love from us to you. We appreciate you honoring our invite, and I'm sure you will not regret partnering with us, doing business with us. So if you have any question, please go on, drop your comments in YouTube comment section, in Facebook, drop your questions. We can attend to them right away. Or for those live on the Zoom webinar, you can also unmute yourself, ask your questions. We'll attend to them right now. So we have 2 minutes to do that, after which we'll round up our tonight's presentation.
Hello, Ruben. Well done. This is actually a wonderful presentation, and I must say that I've been able to pick one or two things, even though I was a bit distracted. And I would appreciate, if possible, if the video of this presentation can be made available so that we can go over it again to get the full details, both the health benefit and the business opportunity. As you know that I've also been part of a multi-marketing level business. I have a idea, but at a point I had to stop because um, of my job. So there wasn't enough time to pursue the business. And I've been seeing and hearing about super life. In fact, I got a lot of this on my status, but I've not had opportunity to get details of what it does, especially the health benefit and the business aspect. But with this presentation now, it's kind of piqued my interest, and but then I will need to know more details before I can make my decision. And also, can you hear me?
Yes, crystal clear. We can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay. And also, I will want to know the age bracket that can use the product. Is it for children as well, or it has age limit? Is it for everybody, or there's a particular age group that can benefit from the product? Thank you.
First, I want to thank you for your comment. Well, thank you for the question you just asked. First, I would like to say that after the end of this training, I'm going to forward you the YouTube link to this training. You can view this video again on YouTube. So I'm going to send it to you. I hope that's okay by you.
Yes. Oh, it's okay. Thank you.
Then secondly, apart from pregnant women, every other person can take SCC30. Apart from pregnant women, every other person can take, even infants, we're giving it to infants, children can take it. A day old, 2 day old babies have been, at the next test have been administered to touch a baby's hand. In fact, it's been miraculous the way it transformed, even saved them. So anybody can take it apart from pregnancy.
Okay, noted. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. So we appreciate everyone that tied into this training tonight via YouTube or Facebook, or those who follow the link from our WhatsApp. Thank you everyone for tonight's presentation. If you need more information, you can reach whoever sent you the link to the training to our tonight's webinar. So thank you so much. So it's good night from here. So Susu, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you. And regards to your family.
You.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah,
I
so we
really
look forward to
appreciate
working.
it. Yeah.